Hello. Well, that's the wrong scene. There we go. There's my face. Hello. We did it. We lived. And I don't know why we were at threat of not. That sentence made sense. Hi. We're back. We're playing Ace Attorney 2. The second one. This song is too sad. I'm gonna skip it.
Hey, look at this loser playing Ace Attorney on his own.
Who the fuck is that?
It's your conscience.
Been a while since I've heard from you.
I can tell you should really lose your virginity.
Yeah. Is that a matter of conscience?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so.
is that or is that a matter of the heart?
Other conscience is here now.
Okay. Hey, is Zoe?
I thought you were Ginger.
No, I'm Ginger. I'm your friend Ginger is, and this is Zoe.
Zoe is.
Zoe is, and this is Bree.
Is Bree?
Bree is Bree.
Riz.
Bree is Bree. Can
Riz.
everybody hear everyone? Can you hear them? Can you hear them good?
I can't hear the chat.
Real Bree here today. No fake Bree. No, we did not need a substitute Bree.
No, fake Bree only comes in on every second week.
Your stunt double.
You don't do your own stunts?
Oh, I do my own stunts. I only do the stunts.
Oh, I
Your
see.
screen double.
Your butt double.
Stunts. Keen would be the stunt double, that's true.
See, every time we do a visual reaction, I just think, okay, dead air. I'm glad to have dead air after every joke I make. It's only like a few seconds later that I get to see, oh wait, no, this is comedy.
We
With
got a
the
visual
chat.
element. May as well use it, right?
Mm-hmm.
For comedy. Like, oh, look at all
You
these
know-
funny look at all these funny things I've got around me for potential like check this
Like
An
an
Ninja Book.
N64 controller.
check that out. Wow, isn't that funny? Or I got this plastic. Wow. What is this from?
The Ninja Book.
Harpy, thank you for the host.
Eat more from the Ninja Book.
Hey, I should probably start the game because I'm already rapidly disintegrating.
He's ignoring it. He's denying the existence of the Ninja Book.
Oh fuck yeah, I am. That shit's not real. I'm gonna say hello to everyone. Hi Keen. Hi Azrael. Hi Dade. Hi Harpy. There we go.
I'm missing two people.
I already said hello to you. I said hello to you like an hour ago. Where's the game? Where did I put it? Here it is. I found it. We're back. We're doing Ace Attorney. I don't think anything else needs to be said. Does it?
Well, apparently this whole relationship is unspoken.
I said
Everything needs to be
hello.
Visual for you.
I am.
Everything needs to be visual for you.
I'm a very visual person. I lost Phoenix? No, he's right there. And there. You can't see my mouse. You cannot see it.
He's on the screen, he's bottom left of the screen. He's surprisingly
He's there.
orange, but
I
he's
forgot.
there.
You know, I don't know why the fuck I was putting with my mouse. I've got hands. Oh.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I'll figure this out one day. There we go. Pointing right at his dick. Jesus. Hey, I'm gonna start the game before it's too late. This is the second game, right?
Yeah, we got sound. This is so much better than Undertale.
Yeah. Also, you'll notice actually my funny French button is gone, so that's a shame. Hopefully, it'll be back for the next game.
French are people. They shouldn't be reduced to a button.
Yeah, but it was a really fucking funny button. Episode 1, the last turnabout. Let's go. It's turn to go. We do it. I don't remember how to start these things. This is my favorite Eurobeat song.
Mm-hmm.
How did I get into this mess?
the French are gone. Yo!
What have I done wrong?
Level 1.
I
Level
cannot
1.
allow you to go on like this. But I'm just a simple defense attorney. Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title.
Fucked up judge moments.
Fucked up, scary, evil judge moments. Hey, what the fuck?
Is Phoenix is level 1?
Hey, you know what we really should have done before we started this?
Well,
Practiced voices. I don't remember anyone.
whoever remembers things.
What do you mean? You voiced 2 characters.
Yep.
3 at a push.
Yep.
Exactly. That's why you need time to remember them.
Yep. September 8th, 9:08 a.m. District Corp, defendant lobby number 1. District Corp? Yeah, whatever. It's fine.
What I'm really scared of is Bree.
Yeah, fuck the corporations. Yeah, what's wrong with me?
I'm saying that you have a lot of returning characters.
I don't remember any of them.
The game is...
Exactly.
The game
I
is...
barely remember them when we were doing them every week.
Exactly.
She's not afraid of you, she's afraid for you.
Yeah. I mean, I am afraid of you, but that's a different matter.
That's probably alright. I'm trying... It seems like the game is really quiet, so I'm trying to make it louder. Anyway. What a nightmare. And I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. I really shouldn't be dozing off right before a trial starts anyway. This is a cursed angle of the courtroom. I don't think we were ever supposed to see this. From
I
this
do like the
direction.
first angle of Phoenix.
Look at this fucking frame that's fallen off. Fix your courtroom, dude.
Peggle for the phone.
Looks like they hung up.
You do him, Bree.
Never mind.
No, well.
It's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney.
That's not my name.
Mr. Attorney.
A few minutes later in district
Wow,
court.
Phoenix is really following in Mia's footsteps.
What? Getting
Dying.
fucking murked?
Yeah.
On the floor. Oh.
He likes you to die.
Ouch, my head. It's throbbing. Why does it feel so foggy in there? Oh, this is a new song.
Yeah, whole new soundtrack.
I kind of fuck with it a lot. Oh, you look cool.
Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning.
What's wrong? You don't look so well. People are the best first thing in the morning. Where's the fighting spirit?
Fuck off.
Sorry, but can you please turn the cheeriness down? My head sorta hurts.
I'm already upset because she said people are
Roger
best in the
that.
morning.
What was that?
I'm already upset because she said that people are best in the morning.
Am I in trouble or something?
Trouble?
Wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? I thought maybe I had done something wrong?
What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble. Can you not see these 4 feathers I'm wearing?
What's up with that? What?
She's in trouble for cultural appropriation.
Oh no.
I'm placing my life in your hands today, Phoenix.
That's my bad. Life in my hands?
She's also in trouble because she can't count to 5.
Promise me. You said you would prove that I was not guilty.
Not guilty?
Just when I thought all hope was lost. When all the other lawyers laughed me off. Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day. And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. I'll never forget what you're doing for me. Ever.
What is this girl babbling about?
Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings, and I always root for you to win.
Who would ever like to watch court proceedings?
Also, did you know what you said earlier? I've really had the energy of, this isn't a beach, this is a bathtub.
When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... You know.
You know.
Is she like? You know.
What's wrong? You've been acting real weird. You keep staring at me. You're making me kind of nervous, sir.
Oh. Fuck. Oh, sorry. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So, this might sound bad, but, who are you?
Go ahead. Mr. Wright, how can you say that?
He's got fucking amnesia. We're just going to start the whole thing over.
How can you do this to a fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? You're absolutely horrible.
No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that.
Is this how a defense attorney treats his clients? I can't believe this.
No, it's just, well, I think you have the wrong person.
Yeah, I'm...
A bottom.
Who am I? Why am I drawing a blank?
The trial... Oh, yeah, that's not me. Oh, fucking hell, it was.
Oh, the trial will begin shortly. Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately?
The trial's about to start. I'm counting on you, okay?
Bad idea. I guess I must have amnesia, the dark descent. Let's see. What can I piece together?
For the PSP?
No, for the Windows computer. From our conversation, I could safely say that I'm probably a defense attorney. And that girl, I said I'd prove her not guilty. I can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise.
It's your fucking job.
Someone please. Tell me this is just a bad dream. I know I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from. She's
Oh,
a-
that Phoenix.
Oh, he's up to his old tricks again.
What a card.
Oh, what is shenanigan haver? September 8th, 10 a.m. District Court Record number 2. I like Bird. She seems cool. Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird.
New tune. Oh, fuck. Now this is the hardest one to remember. It's been
It's been so long.
5 cases. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
It's been damn near a year.
It's not been a year.
In my brain, it may as well have been a decade, Zoe. What is it, Mr. Wright? Are you talking to me? Do you see any other defense attorneys here? I guess not. Now then, are you ready? Yeah, super ready. I guess I should say yes for now. Are you ready, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Wait a sec. If her life is in my hands, the bitrate is tanking.
Yeah, the stream froze at my end.
Whoa, it's a big old red square.
Oh, yeah,
Ah,
Keen?
cool.
Is Bird your bird?
Hey, she might not be able to hear you.
Oh.
Oh.
Who's that? Thank you for the host, Termina. I hope you can hear this. if you're receiving this message,
The frames are dropping, but this pussy be pop.
are we stable? Are we good?
Seems to be.
Yeah, people are saying for a moment, so I think we're good. Hi, Termina. How's it going? Thank you for the host. Yes, 830's back. Okay, we're good.
And
If her-
Phoenix is anorexia.
Yep, anorexia. That's the one. If her
Uh-huh.
life is in my hands, I should really do the responsible thing. Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of. The court will not hear the defense's excuses. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift. I believe I have told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten. Actually, I did.
Yikes.
Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please.
Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer.
Okay.
I'm sorry about the voice.
That's what he sounds like. A policeman did what to a policeman?
It wasn't me.
Yeah.
Ew. And besides, Dustin and I we weren't lovers like that. We were beards.
In any case, the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant.
Very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness.
Now, glad I called Payne every time I talk.
It's fine.
Hee hee. It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Let's see what you've learned since the last time. Won't show you any mercy this time, rookie.
Okay. And who are you again?
Please bring Detective Dick Gumshoe to the stand.
Fuck yeah.
Here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright.
Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead.
Witness, please state your name and occupation.
My name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm a detective in charge of homicide down at the precinct, sir.
You don't look very well, detective.
Well, sir, the defendant he works under me, so
Ew.
you know.
Thanks for the host, Zoe. You work under that detective?
Yes, sir. And while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir. He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done for me.
Okay, calm down. I believe you.
Gumshoe bombs.
It's true.
Detective Gumshoe, apparently you're bottom. What do you care to say? Please describe for us the details of this bottoming.
I'd rather not, sir.
What about the murder? Can you describe that one?
Sure.
Coward.
It happened at the park near headquarters. Expose Park.
To be fair, that would be a good locale to describe a bottoming. A little on the nose, but, you know.
The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. He was pushed down from the benches in the upper path, sir. The landing beat his body up badly, and snapped his neck.
Details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday.
Ah, yes. This autopsy report, correct? Why do I not remember getting a copy? Did I get a copy? There it is. You see, everything is in order here. Even the estimated time of death isn't usually well documented. Oh, motherfuckers actually doing their jobs here today.
Yeah, the victim's watch stopped from the impact of the landing, sir. The results of the autopsy confirmed the time of death.
Let's hope there's no 2-inch discrepancy.
If I may, Your Honor. The prosecution would like to submit this photograph.
Very well. The court accepts it into evidence. Crime photo 1. Oh no.
There are many crimes.
I thought crime photo 3 was a much better take on the concept, to be honest. Like, I felt like they really came into their own by then. Now then,
I prefer crime photo reborn.
you would. Fucking no
Are you
taste.
right?
Fucking. Now then, I recall at yesterday's preliminary hearing, a very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, I guess. Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? There was a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body. Was there?
Have you lost your mind?
Well, actually, it's just nerves. Give me a second.
What? You dumb bitch. How could you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir. Alright, sir. I'll help you through this. At a time like this, maybe you ought to glance at the court record.
Excuse me. Court record?
Info about evidence and people involved with the case are all listed here, sir. You can look at the court record by touching the court record book.
Wow.
This is all just tutorial. Wow.
Yeah.
It's like the French button, but not French.
It's the court record for language. The court record button. You really know what you're talking about, huh?
It's too bad I'm a cop, right?
Yeah.
Just think. I could totally be a legal aid instead.
It's very bad that you're a cop.
Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? Court is in session. Save your chit-chat for later. Sorry, Your Honor. Well, I guess I'd better check the court record and see what I can find. What was it again? The court record button? Right, I get it, jeez. Found glasses. Found under the victim's body. Pieces of nearsighted lenses were found nearby. What's about the photo? My badge. My phone. An autopsy report. Time of death 9/6 at 6:28 p.m. Cause broken neck. Body was also covered in bruises. Alright, Mr. Wright. Let's see if your notes are in order. What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body? Just glasses. It's simple, Your Honor. A broken pair of glasses. That's right.
The victim grabbed the criminal's glasses as he was being shoved, sir. And held on to him as he fell. Hey, how are you giving me the evil eye?
Those glasses you're wearing.
Mm-mm. Yeah, this is my spare pair. But those glasses they found at the crime scene are not mine. I swear, sir.
Why are you wearing your spare ones then? And why even specify that they're the spare ones?
Those ones are blue.
But they're also not hers.
Those ones are blue. I clearly have a red aesthetic going on here.
What about your hat?
That's not blue. That's purple. Can you see colors?
Considering she's a cop, it's probably blue.
That's purple.
I
Can
think it's
people
a
see
very, very
colours?
dark blue that looks like purple through the sprite.
That's a purple.
I think it would make more sense for it to be blue. But it does
It
look
That is
very purple.
Definitely is purple, but I think it's meant to be blue.
You
It's
sure about-
clearly purple.
You sure about that?
Yeah. Look, it was a coincidence that on the same night I accidentally stepped on mine.
Coincidence, she says. Yeah.
Your Honor. I have further evidence to present.
Well, aren't you the fucking bee's knees? Oh?
I'm the biggest dick.
Why did I
Oh?
think putting in a genital would make that funnier?
I don't know. You have more?
Yes, more.
Be genitalia.
Fuck.
And this evidence is very decisive.
Very well. Let's hear from our witness about this evidence. If that is your real name.
There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his date, the victim was punched from the bench area. But he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name Maggie, sir. How do you...
Isn't her name spelled Maggey?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Hey, look.
Also,
it's the
if you're
first
in your
case.
dying moments, why would you write the fucking... whatever. With this piece of evidence in the glass, it's hard to say she's not the culprit.
Look, it's the first case. Payne is at least a little bit inept. Got to give them a break, you know.
This is a picture of the writing, Your Honor.
Why, this is... Yes, I can see the name is clearly written here.
The prosecution would like to submit this picture.
Understood. The court accepts it into evidence. Ooh-da-ga-ding.
Biddy-biddy.
As if the glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious. The victim even wrote your name clear as day on the ground.
No, we didn't, bitch.
He literally didn't.
But I already told you, those glasses, they aren't mine.
And how do you explain his dying message?
It's a conspiracy. I'm not guilty, sir.
She can't fucking spell her own name.
Can't. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Cross-examine? Ooh.
That's it. I'm counting on you.
Sure, but what am I supposed to do?
What?
What?
This isn't like you at all. Normally, this is the part where you get in the witness' faces.
Get in their faces and do what?
I guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm gonna lend you a hand. The prosecution's witness. I'll hide things from court. Which means I lie from time to time.
Lie? But
That's illegal.
isn't that detective your superior?
Well, even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things wrong.
Can't be a defense attorney until you're 18. Like that detective. He does sort of look like a scatterbrain.
It doesn't matter. Either way, it's bad for us, sir. That's why, when you ask a question to a witness, you have to find and expose their lies.
Don't worry about it, Heartbeat. The killer was Freddy Krueger. He bonked him in his sleep.
Also, if someone saw, like, Phoenix getting hit over the head, they probably think he'd deserve it for something.
It's
Wait,
probably happened
what?
before. Phoenix is always causing a ruckus in the courtroom.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, it doesn't mean, like, it doesn't mean, like, they don't see him get hit on the head often, and they're like, that's fine. Maya probably
think they-
called from, like, halfway across the country and was like, hey, can you give him a little help for me? And they're
For
like, yeah,
lunch.
sure.
Why is dead?
Maya's dead. She will not be coming back ever. Promise.
It's just like that. Sometimes I can still hear her voice meme.
Yeah, and then she's just in the back with the
Gay, homosexual, gay.
There it is. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor. Talk about trial by fire. Here goes nothing. As long as I can expose the lies, we should be all right.
Persona 6.
Fucking... Oh, I have a health bar now. That's cool.
Is it?
It's green. I like it. I imagine it's functionally no different from the exclamation marks, but it's cool.
You don't know, you could get into knife fights this game.
Yeah.
You don't know.
So the way that it is different is that usually it will be exactly like the exclamation marks, but it does mean that they can scale it. So like if it's a really important question, it can be worth more.
Oh,
If it's a
okay.
not so important question, it can be worth less.
I see. That's cool. Well, it's time to press everything. Even though we really don't need to.
About those glasses. Do you have any proof that those belong to my client?
The lenses are for nearsightedness, and are almost the same strength as hers. Even the frames look kind of like the one she's wearing on her ID pal.
What's an ID pal?
What should I do now?
It's kind of like Webkin.
Teacher being like, they're almost her prescription, so they're hers. It's like, bitch.
We're in real trouble if those glasses really are hers. It's probably better to back out while we can.
Why don't you believe me?
No, I got scared for a second there.
She's gonna deck you on the schnoz.
And I'm gonna take damage.
It's just like Yakuza.
Just like Yakuza.
Now you're sure he was pushed and that's how he fell?
Yeah, pal. If you look at the wounds on the victim's body, there's no way it was anything else.
Please continue with your testimony, detective.
Anyway, the victim fell pretty far.
Let's press the wrong button there.
The culprit's name?
Yeah. I was surprised, too. I didn't want to believe it, but
Was the name that of my client?
kinda.
Are you absolutely certain?
Sorry, pal, but that's what I said.
Like, is it
Also, I
spelled
forgot
right?
to mention, I'm dyslexic.
Oh, fucking goddamn. That's funny, Charlie. You do it.
He do be doing.
Have you read that one?
This is a picture of it. No matter which way you look, it still says Maggie.
It says no twice. What's up with that?
What if you looked at it upside down?
It says no matter. Double
I
negative.
told you I'm dyslexic. It's fucking rude.
He's got a point.
Hey, hold on.
Huh?
Don't harm me. I know the picture says Maggie, but
When she mentions it, something does feel kind of off about this picture.
that's how you know you found a contradiction. Now hurry up and present some evidence.
So that's what spotting a contradiction feels like.
I better check the court record again. Do I have her as a piece of evidence?
I mean, you got her ID, right?
Well,
You
Present
can just lay a whole
profiles?
person. Here's
You
my
can show
evidence.
the game.
Pick her up, just sit her down.
You can present people.
You couldn't do that before, right?
You could not. That's a new feature.
Wow. New court tech.
Mm-hmm.
Is it now?
You could look at profiles. You couldn't present them in court as evidence.
Now to present them, what you do is you blow into the microphone.
Oh, you missed it at the end of the last stream that we did for Ace Attorney. We were stuck on the end screen for so long because it was a
Oh, so-
mandatory objection through the microphone.
Yep, I couldn't do it.
Oh, jeez.
What is it?
What's come over me? Without thinking, I just blurted out, "Objection!" And I yelled it at the top of my lungs, finger outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. What a rush! Detective Gumshoe,
You talking to me, pal?
please state the defendant's name for me.
Why are you trying to prove this futile exercise, Mr. Wright?
You'll see, this is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer. The defendant's name, if you please.
Where is this ridiculous question coming from?
My fucking mouth!
The defendant's name is Maggie Bird with an IE.
I think someone needs to check the court record.
How could you tell I spelled it with an IE?
How did you spell that with your mouth out there?
What? It's right here that it's Maggie Bird. Ah!
It looks like the bird caught the cat napping.
What's going on here?
What?
I'm a cat.
I got no idea either, sir.
As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name, Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled Maggie.
This fucking falls apart when we read it.
This is a
Yeah.
blatant contradiction of facts.
Oh,
Right, dumb.
How about that? I haven't even noticed.
But
just have a little pop up in the corner. This contradiction worked better in writing.
but maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly.
May I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover? If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him to have not known her name.
My lover doesn't know my name.
This is very true. Mr. Payne,
Yes, Your Honor.
are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers?
Oh no, I'm a little baby. I can't prosecute. Yes, I'm quite certain, Your Honor.
What the fuck was that?
It's a reference.
They were a well-known couple in the police force.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify for the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant.
Yes, sir.
Dustin and Maggie.
That's done. Officer Prince and Officer Bird have been going out for about half a year. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage.
6
Ew.
months.
The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Maggie, I mean, Officer Bride, had gotten Officer Prince a present. It was something she had got over 2 months ago. I should know, because she came to me to ask what she should get him. It's a statue of the thinker. It's also a clock.
Oh, those two sound like they were very close. Oh, I don't know why I added the word very.
Nevertheless, tragedy stuck.
Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright.
I'm a new man.
Dustin
No
and
more
Maggie. Persona is dead.
We're in
Hey,
the
have you
home
said that?
now.
Okay, well, what do we actually have here for...
Press time. How do you know about this?
Every year in March, we have a training camp for us cops. Officer Bird was a rookie at the time, and she and Officer Prince seemed to hit it off.
They got close, I take it.
Actually, I was supposed to go too, but I couldn't pay the deposit for the trip, so I didn't.
Oh.
If only I'd gone on the trip.
What is it?
Nothing, sir. Anyway.
Marriage? But wasn't the victim 8 years older than her?
What? You saying a guy gotta marry someone the same age as himself? Preferably.
22 and 30? That's a big difference.
No, that's
Sounds
not what I meant. at all.
old. I'm glad he died. Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe and Dustin were only a year apart, you know. I'm a baby child. Why was I dating this old man?
I think this fella has a ways to go before marriage.
Mind your own business, pal.
The day of the incident. Do you mean September 6th?
Yeah.
6'9".
The victim, Officer Prince, had just gotten off duty at 5:30 p.m. that day. And since Maggie's night shift hadn't started yet, they went to the park for a bit.
I remember when I was young and in love. Oh, it was a jolly time.
That's great, Your Honor. I'm glad you're such a cheerful old man.
That seemed kind of rude, Phoenix.
Look, they're not friends anymore because he doesn't remember him. He forgets their
He's
love.
back to his bitchy self.
Yeah, now he's a little bitch again. They're not having witty banters. Character regression.
Oh no.
You seem to know a lot about the defendant.
Well, that's because, I'm her boss, and I gotta watch out for my subordinate.
Does Gumshoe have the hots for
Gumshoe
her?
better not. Gumshoe, you're also fucking old. I swear to God.
Is that why he got mad when Phoenix said about the age thing?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't want to say it, but
It's okay, we figured it out. I think.
But even what she was going to give as a present? Isn't that going a bit too far?
Hey, pal, what you say? I know everything that happens under. And if someone so much as scratches dirt,
Nothing happens under
Balls.
you fucking bottom.
Mr. Wright, let's have no prejudice against bottoms.
It takes one to know one, eh?
I haven't had sex in 30 years.
I'm 26.
I agree. This is a picture of pain. What no sex does to a motherfucker. Even if the witness has a crush on the defendant, that should not be the point of discussion at this time.
wait a second. Why are we even talking about this? It's all your fault, pal. You're guilty. Guilty, guilty. I should have you arrested.
I think the good detective is about done here. Over 2 months ago?
Yup. She's a very considerate woman.
So,
Woman.
what was this birthday present?
She got him a glove.
A single glove? Why would she only give him one?
Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
And inside it is a statue of the thinker.
A baseball glove.
I just want to see it again, okay?
I hope it comes up. I really genuinely do.
The Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan.
A baseball glove.
I don't think we'll. Well. I don't have a glove on there, but I won't press for anything yet. Or. I will. Let's see.
How
Just
quickly
now-
they change.
I believe he said that the present was something she had gotten over 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Are you saying she went out and bought the glove over 2 months ago?
Nah, nothing like that, pal.
Then what is it like?
She ordered it. It was custom made.
Custom made? The glove was custom made?
Yep, that's what I said.
So the glove was custom made.
Your Honor, didn't I see how this glove is related to this case?
Yes, it would seem that there is little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think this glove is really relevant to this case? Probably not. Or at least maybe. We'll come back to it. We'll come back to the glove.
I suppose it isn't really relevant.
Then why were you wasting the court's time with irrelevant questions?
I was curious and got it carried away, Your Honor.
Witness, please ignore this airheaded lawyer and continue with your testimony.
Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court what you knew about this baseball glove.
You discussed what the defendant was going to give to her boyfriend?
Well, I'm, she, trusts me, so.
Why does he look proud of himself right now?
What was it at this time? What did it this time? What did you do wrong now?
That testimony didn't sound like it had any contradictions in it to me. There just wasn't anything that really stuck out as odd.
Yeah. I wonder what would happen if you tried to get more information on him.
Get more information?
Yeah, you know. Like how they press people in those old cop shows.
So I should try pressing him, huh?
Yeah, you're like a cop, right?
Press him like a tickle me Elmo.
Is this one?
Well, that's because I'm her boss.
It wasn't this one. I picked the wrong one. It's this one. They talk about how it was custom made a bunch. Lunar, thank you for the host. The shit was
Okay,
custom made.
I think going at the case, and I was like, come on, it's the first case, Ginger.
No, I'm just mad. It's just because I'm mashing and I wanted to make noise. Just that something was happening.
Of course it's relevant. I don't know where this will lead me, but... Of course it is relevant. That glove is the key to this whole case.
Oh.
Yeah, bluffing it to the max. Now this is the Mr. Right I know. I'm so happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long it would take. This is great.
Pressing people. It feels like I've done this before. As if I used to do this to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people.
Bullshitting.
Very well. If you are that convinced, then let's hear some more about this matter.
Actually, I brought the glove with me today.
And?
Why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry and show the glove to this court.
Well, I didn't think it had anything to do with this case. Anyway, this is it, sir.
Looks like a bunch of bananas.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It's rather yellow, isn't it?
And look who's back as well.
Oh,
Fucking.
big follows.
Thank you, Zoe.
Big fucking follows.
Big follows.
Officer Prince really liked the color yellow.
Number rotate.
Banana. Rotate.
And that's why you had to special order it?
Yup. That's right. That and one other reason. You have three
He had a
fingers.
freakishly small hat.
I think this court has heard enough. It is clear that the victim and the defendant were involved with each other.
Yes, that's great, Your Honor.
Now, if that is true, it brings up an important question. Was the name Maggie really written by the victim? Said that in a very Jonathan Frakes kind of way.
Do you like riding motorbikes?
I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little more about the name on the ground.
Yes, sir.
Very dramatic.
We first looked into the handwriting, sir. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernails. There were also scratches on the skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote his name with his right hand.
Yes, a perfectly logical conclusion. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I'm gonna do it.
I was waiting for it.
I know you wanted me to. Oh no.
I did. I missed it.
But can you really determine handwriting based on a sample written in sand?
Huh, this is why amateurs are amateurs. We're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Scientific investigation in this country is actually pretty good.
I believe it's time to get back to the real point.
Agreed, Your Honor. So what was the result of this investigation?
So in the end, you couldn't confirm it?
Hey, don't you look down on us. I told you, we're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Everyone knows you can't find out everything you want with scientific investigation.
I've never heard that before.
Me neither.
Nor I.
I've never heard anything like that at the police academy, sir. Okay, so I made it up. Anyway,
Aw.
Welcome, you.
he's struggling.
Trying his best.
His pointer finger?
You know, the one that you're always pointing at and waving around in people's faces.
Yeah, but you eh?
Don't tell me it bothers you.
Every time you do it, I have a mini heart attack. It's like you're trying to kill me, pal.
Just a finger.
That you know of.
What the fuck does that mean, Brie?
You don't know what it could be.
In any case, you examined the victim's index finger, correct?
Yeah, we figured out there should be something on his finger. If he had been writing in the sand.
And the results?
And what does that prove?
Well, it proves that he did write the name with his own finger.
Yes, which explains why there were instead of his nail.
I guess he's right.
And there's more.
Did you do that, Zay?
Yeah.
Multitasking.
Nice.
I finished
Nice.
Oregon too early.
I think we pressed this one, yeah. Scratches.
Oh,
on
you know what I should you know what I should have called it?
What?
Phoenix Down.
Way.
Scratches on his skin.
Yep. You can't see them with your naked eye, but they're there.
That is incredible.
Sure is. And that's the power of scientific investigation.
I know nothing about that.
I thought we
They're
weren't
so
allowed to
small
trust
that we have
science.
to use a magnifying glass, like a really strong one. Got that really scientific sounding name.
You mean a microscope?
That's it. We used one of those, and that's how we found them.
Can't believe this guy doesn't know what a microscope is.
Shut up, you barely even knew your own name. Leave Gumshoe alone.
Are you absolutely sure?
I believe in the power of science.
I wonder if my evidence is solid enough to counter with. Listening to this, you would think there was only one conclusion, that the name was definitely written by the victim.
Don't you think that would be really strange, sir? If Dustin really wrote that message with his right hand, do you think I would have gone through all that much trouble to get him his present?
The present? What about it?
Is it custom made for his left hand?
Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this. It's bananas.
That's the glove, right?
Did you tell the court what is special about this glove?
What's special? Never really thought about it, but it's really yellow. And that's about it.
Yes, it's really yellow, but that is only one of its qualities. It has a very high count of potassium.
Huh.
There's another reason why it's special.
And what would that be?
It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed person. That's me.
Of course.
They exist.
Left-handed?
Yes. As a matter of fact, I do. Why, you're absolutely right. This glove is made to be worn on the right hand.
I like how you did the hand motion as if it proves anything.
What? I lift my mug with my left hand. Do I need to write something on stream?
Yeah. Prove it, bitch.
Yeah. Bitch.
Here I go. Proving that I'm left-handed. Proving that left-handed people exist live on stream. Swear to God,
I don't
if my
think
camera
so.
feed is flipped, I'm gonna flip.
Irish Cats at School told me they don't exist.
Here I go. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna write. Oh, you ready for this? This is gonna be so fucking rad. Watch this. Can't see shit. It's completely blowing out the page.
Just faking it. I knew it.
Faking it.
Could a non-left-handed person do this?
Yes.
Fuck
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Checkmate.
I don't believe people even have a left hand.
Oh, well, I just ripped my earbud out. Both of them. Can't hear shit. There we go.
Good, we can say anything.
I can hear you now.
Fuck.
Hey, what were we doing again?
Good question.
Oh shit, Ace Attorney.
What? Last time, at least it took until about halfway through the game before I started letting things derail in such a fashion. I'm glad we're right here again.
Mhm.
That is why it had to be custom made. I have never seen a bright yellow left-hander's glove for sale. Have you?
No.
So, detective, which hand did the victim use to write the name with again?
That's easy. Look, it's obvious from this picture that it is... Wait a sec.
Don't forget that the victim was left-handed.
Ugh.
Overruled. Mr. Wright, I would like to know what your line of reasoning proves.
There's only one conclusion that can be drawn. A left-handed person could not have written a message with his right hand. Therefore,
Or ambidextrous.
the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim.
Order, order. When you think about it that way, then yes. It is not possible that this name was written by the victim himself.
That means Maggie is...
No! Is that possible?
Mr. Payne,
Yes, Your Honor?
the evidence the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you have proven her to be innocent.
No!
Alright, you did it, Mr. Wright. Ooh, I feel like I can breathe again.
It seems that we have reached the conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright.
Me, Your Honor? Ah, well, thank you, sir.
Bree.
We good?
It froze 1 sec.
Okay.
Okay.
I need to reopen it. It's just frozen on Ginja's screen.
Oh.
There we go. Say, you got complimented by the judge again. You're really good. And that's why you can't have... What? And that's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir.
You joking? I'm more than ready to retire.
I will now announce my verdict. This court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird,
No! Not yet! I mean, please give me a few more minutes, Your Honor.
old song. What is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne?
The prosecution is not finished yet.
What do you mean?
Well, let's call our next witness to the stand.
What?
And what did this witness witness?
The moment the victim was rushed to his death. What's more, he's on the very face of the culprit.
Then why did you need all of this?
Why even bring up you at all? What the heck? Order! Order in the court! I believe a recess is in order.
Love that show.
Afterward, we will hear from this new witness.
I had a feeling that was a bit too easy. I need more information. I'll have to see what I can find out during this recess. I can't let my guard down. It's only gonna get tougher from here.
Court is adjourned for recess. To be continued. All right, see you later, everybody. I'm just kidding. It's a prank. It's a funny joke.
Bye. See you later.
That was a nice jingle.
There she goes.
Did she leave the call?
Yeah.
I couldn't hear it because I'm on fucking streamer mode.
I told you not to be on streamer mode.
What?
I told you not to be on streamer mode.
That's not. That was for so much later.
Just in general, it's bad.
That's for a light years away. you mind if we actually do take a really, really quick break? Because I need to piss.
Go for it. I'll keep talking to the chat.
Sure
Yeah.
thing. You do it.
Go
You do
cook
that.
some chicken.
I'll go fry some chicken. Do I have a
Go
BRB
fry
for
some
this screen? I do. There we go.
Is it a courtroom?
Does it say frying chicken?
No, it says BRB.
Wow, that's kind of disappointing.
What? Right. Fucking everybody's a critic. I'll be right back, everybody. these lot can entertain you in the meantime. See you in a bit.
I don't
Okay.
entertain. Sorry.
Yeah. AMA time. AMA.
You told him not to be in streamer mode.
That is
I told him
true.
not to be in GM mode. Oh, wait. No, come back. We need a new ginger. Come back. Oh,
Fucked forever.
yikes.
I'm gonna see if I have.
Gonna see if what? Hello? Guess it's just me then. Yo, let's pass it into his PC. Let's complete the game before he gets back. I feel like that would work out. Okay, I'm gonna do my Ginger impression. I'm gonna go, hey, hey, hey. I'm Ginger. I like men. My name's Owen. Yeah. There you go. I got the 3 ginger facts down. I fucking got him. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. It means a lot. What cars? Shit. Okay.
Oh, look at me, I'm Ginger. I like men. My name's Owen, and I am a big fan of Pixar.
There you go.
I personally think that Tomater,
What is this voice now?
I think that Tomater is an underrated character. I think he should be the protagonist of more films. Personally, I liked the subplot of him as a spy. You know, the character.
You having fun?
Yeah, I was doing a you impression.
Yeah, I noticed. I figured it out.
Okay, good. I see, that proves how good it was. Breeze has gone to get food.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Now that I'm actually here to do my job, I'll put on some music.
Did you not put on music?
No, I forgot.
Oh, bad streamer.
Yeah. Sorry, everyone. Why
Yay.
didn't you serenade the chat then?
I did with my dulcet tones.
Oh, that's good. That's what I wanted.
Look, I'm providing the visual with the art. You need to provide the audio.
That is typically my job, isn't it?
Yeah, like make a funny noise. Now, go.
Couldn't find any.
Nice. Okay. Moving on.
Moving on from all of that.
Wobble.
I'm made a dumb noise. We're gonna go back to
Okay.
playing Phoenix right now.
Yeah. I couldn't find any earphones.
Oh. Wait, what? Were you eating earphones?
No, I went to go look for earphones because I can't hear out of one ear right now.
Oh,
So it's
Oh.
really inconvenient wearing headphones.
I see.
Yeah. What happened to your ear?
I don't know. I just can't
Oh.
hear out no more.
That's concerning.
Hmm. Amnesia.
Dark descent.
I can't believe my lawyer is trying to defend me in such a state. Why didn't you tell me, sir?
I'm sorry I didn't mention it to you.
Oh, I know what to do.
I would like that too, King.
Yeah, it's fine.
Right now, bro.
I heard you can fix something like this with a really strong shock to your system.
Punch him.
Come on. Lower your head a little. A Maggie kick should be all you need.
No. I think I'll pass on this one.
Come on. Ugh, I'm sorry. Whenever I see someone in trouble, I just have a hard time leaving them alone. I kick all of them in the head.
I just really want to kick them in the head.
It was really inconvenient when my sister had a baby.
Like, because I had to do a double kick.
Oh no.
I tend to stick my nose in where it doesn't belong and try to tackle everyone's problems.
Well, my head's one problem you won't be tackling today.
So no head?
Well,
No head.
we're here to solve your problem first. We can deal with mine later. For now, do you think you can fill me in on a few things?
Like how to be a lawyer? Of course, I'd be honored to. Well, I guess we'll start with my name. And then I can tell you about me. Other than the fact that you already know my name and that I'm in for murder.
No, that's okay, really. I think I know you and your name pretty well by now. I was wondering if you could help me figure out a few things about myself. So, my name is Phoenix Wright? What a weird name.
Yeah. This is serious. You really don't remember.
Yeah, I could have sworn my name was like Naruhodo Ryuichi or something.
I'm not into anime.
I'll tell you what, sir. You can have this back, and maybe it'll help.
This is a business card?
I got this from you. It's my most prized possession. You can borrow it for now, but please give it back, okay?
Are you sure my name isn't Dara? Yes, it's me, Dara O'Brien. I'm here in the courtroom.
Going to give many objections. Did you see me on Robot Wars?
Oh.
Okay, there are some numbers written on the back.
I'm just saying, if you shaved Phoenix,
Oh, that's your cell phone number.
Phoenix's business card added to the court record.
I guess for now we should stop talking about me and start talking about this case.
The case?
Yep. Do you think of anything that would be helpful for me to know?
What can I tell you? I can't think of anything other than the incident with that cell phone, but...
Fucking knew you were up to something.
Cell phone?
Don't worry about it.
Just saw you fucking chuck your phone. Yeah, your eyes lit up when we talked about it at the detention center, sir.
I don't know what you're talking about. For
Hurry
I'll
up
be honest,
and
whenever I see Nightbot, I flinch and think, oh, big follows.
Same, because you see the link.
hurry up then and tell me. This might be very important.
Okay, Roger. It was on the day of the crime, just before 6 p.m. I was on my phone reading fanfiction of you and your gay boyfriend. And then I picked up this lost cell phone while on a walk with Dustin.
As opposed to my straight boyfriend?
We're friends with benefits.
She's got a fucking blue badger.
Beep. All of a sudden, the phone began to ring. Beep. Hello?
You
I
take
don't know
that
who
one
the fuck
free.
this is. Okay. Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back. I'll be right there. I'm sorry I didn't get your name. You can call me Maggie.
That's exactly what I was thinking, Keen.
But isn't it in the background of the the Internal Affairs office at some point?
I think that's like a proto badger, you know.
It's
wasn't
definitely the
the
same,
Blue Badger.
but it's because you check it and they go like, oh, that's the mascot of the police station, but they don't call it the Blue Badger yet.
Yeah,
I'm
Blue
nearly
Badger.
certain that happened.
Yeah. We agreed to meet up at 6 p.m. Justin and I waited for the person to show. But they never did.
So where's the phone you found now?
I gave it to you yesterday.
Huh? To me? Is it that phone in my pocket? You mean this?
Do you think it has anything to do with the murder?
I don't really know, but if my eyes lit up...
Ugh, you were here all along.
Yeah, I've no idea who that is. Oh, that's me!
That's you.
That's me! You were here all along! You're so mean!
I'm so genuinely excited.
I didn't see this coming. Like, if Bree looks at the cast list, I did not include Maya. I called you a million times, but you would not pick up. I kept leaving voicemails. They were like, gay, gay, homosexual, gay. You kept saying I was dead. I didn't know what was going on. And when I went to check in the courtroom, everyone had already left.
Now who the heck is this?
No!
Let me guess, I'm supposed to know this girl too.
Hey, good morning. Maggie. Sorry.
Is that a Billy Hatcher joke?
It was a really accurate joke. The fact you got it means it's a good one.
And a good morning to you too, Maya.
So, how's it going? Have you heard about my Mixer streams? Mixer's gonna pop off.
Is there a word for worse than abysmal? I think it's Facebook gaming.
Oh? And what if I said that everything will be fine? That's right, it's Maya to the rescue of the Ultra Disciples. Yay!
Woo!
Ironic! The thing you wanted me to bring.
Huh? Oh, thanks. What the heck is this? A list?
No, B list.
Has about 20 people's names and phone numbers written on it.
It's kind of tough. I might have to find out some dirt. Like,
the-
do you know that you can find it in the ground?
It's the entire Mixer user base.
And look, he's number one.
Maya champ, baby.
I mean, no, I tried this. I'm number 2 though.
Oh.
It looks like these guys are up to no good.
No good. As in...
It's a group of con artists the police are currently investigating. I think these guys are members of that group.
Why would a group of con artists pop up in a case like this?
Just being very clear, my name is on there for Mixer. Mixer.
Mixer,
I
con
don't-
artist. What's the difference?
Don't look at me.
Where did you get this list from in the first place?
My contacts. What? Why are you asking that? You're the one who asked me to look this up yesterday.
Oh, is that right?
These numbers were in the memory of that phone Maggie found.
So that's where they're from.
You're awfully forgetful these days, Nick. You're getting old. I don't get to be a forgetful old prune like you.
Maya, actually, Mr. Wright is...
Mr. Wright, recess is now over. Please bring the defendant and return to the courtroom immediately. Oh, oops. Guess I have to get going. We can talk about you being old later, Nick.
Wish us luck.
I mean, can you not bring me with me, your favorite friend, Maya?
I guess
the
I have all
courtroom?
the... No, we only have room for one side sprite, sorry. I guess I have all the pieces now. More or less. All that's left is to put it all together. I'm not gonna lose this. I can't.
Come on, Nick. Better get a move on. You better bring me with you, right? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Why are you walking away, Nick? Nick! Nick! Oh, I am here.
Yes. Court will now reconvene. Please call your next witness to the stand, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor. Before I do, let me say a few words.
What is it, Mr. Payne?
It's about the next witness. He has a tendency to say things that rub people the wrong way. So I asked if the court might be a little lenient on the...
There is no need to give a preface. Just hurry up and call your witness, please.
Yes, Your Honor. The prosecution calls this next witness. A drifter who was taking a walk in the park on the day of the murder.
Drifter.
Yes, fancy man.
Please state your name for the court, witness.
Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something.
Huh? Oh, alright. Go ahead.
Just now, you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct? Perhaps as a drifter who was taking a walk.
Did I?
But I will not stand for that. For now you've tinted the court's eyes and colored me wrongly. Sure, I suppose calling me blah blah blah, but to just give in and everything in my life is
Alright.
Oh, you're a scat man! Yes, I understand. I'm very sorry. I'll be more careful from now on.
What is he? A human chatterbox? What's scat?
I have to question him?
Fashion, cars, women, glasses, and of course, university. First rates only need apply.
That's almost Ginger.
3 out of 5 ain't bad.
You don't know.
Almost.
Ginger's surrounded by a lot of women.
True.
That's
Let's go, let's-
statistical fact.
Yeah, doesn't necessarily mean in that way.
Wait, this is evil straight Ginger.
Oh
We
no!
found him. We found him.
Evil?
Well, could you think of a non-evil straight ginger?
Yeah.
Huh.
Makes sense. This guy loves Bugattis. So you know he's an evil straight ginger. Glasses? But you weren't wearing glasses.
That's how you know he's evil.
Yeah, sure, that's why I made that sound. That's enough. Your name, witness.
All I'm saying is I don't know a single non-evil straight person.
Yeah, I can't think. Oh, is this how you want to play this? Using your power and influence to keep the young people down. I see how you work now. You old people and your dirty tricks. You thought you had me, but you thought wrong.
I'm sorry, it won't happen again. Oh man.
I forgive you. Alright. I suppose I could tell you my name. I'm Richard Wellington, the drifting virtuoso with a PhD in drifting, as it were.
Evil straight Ginger.
If you wanted to, you could call me a university student in transit.
It's legitimately you.
Don't like him.
Mr. Wellington, on the day of the murder, you were taking a strolling through the park, correct?
It would appear that you are attached to that word. If you must, then by all means. But I must remind you that I am no way a prepubescent boy out on a walk with mommy.
Anyway, please testify to the court what you saw during your walk through the park.
God, I really didn't need him to start talking about his pubes.
See? You said it again. Taking a walk. You know, you...
What you witnessed will do, Mr. Wellington.
I just watched the seal fart video again.
Okay.
It's a really good video.
It
is. I'm gonna put it in the chat.
I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation. I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. All of a sudden, the police officer falls from above, right in front of my eyes. Without a thought, I looked up, and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady. Of course, I remember the sweet face. It was that of the pretty defendant over there. The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell with the police officer.
Yeah?
That was certainly a decisive testimony.
Decisive? Nick, did you hear what he just said?
Yeah.
That's all you have to say? How can you be so calm?
Strange. My mind is very calm and clear.
Hey, Nick, look at this funny seal video.
Maybe it's because I believe in my client.
Yeah, I don't fucking care. Look at this seal.
It's a good video.
You mean Maggie?
Yes. And if she really is innocent, then that can only mean one thing. That guy is lying.
You may now question the witness, Mr. Wright.
I'll find out the truth, no matter how well you craft your lies.
I don't think you saw this earlier, because I posted it while you're doing your break.
I did not see that. Banana.
Banana.
I love it.
So you were at the park all afternoon? You seem to have a lot of free time.
That was very rude of you. But what can I expect? That's what you get from a man who graduated from a no-name trash university.
No name? Trashy?
Now, this might be hard for a mush-headed, feeble-minded baboon like you.
I got motion.
Monkey. I have to think very carefully about the future of our great country.
Then I thought you said you were thinking about which college to go to just now.
Oh, please. Which university I go to will directly affect the very future of this country.
That arrogant little snot.
Definitely had to try not to say shit.
How did you know what time it was? I see you're not wearing a watch, so...
Is that the best you can do? Do you think you can discredit me like that? You're just a third-rate biased fool. I guess I can't expect real smarts from you.
I'll show you smarts. This arrogance is really intolerable. So what should I do now?
Well, it's... Okay, well, 6:28 p.m. is correct. So I guess we'll leave that be.
Well, I guess there's no point in pressing him further. After all, there was a clock right there at the crime scene. And how did you know he was a police officer?
You obviously have no idea how powerful my deductive reasoning skills are.
You smell a pig from Marla.
At one glance, I could tell just what kind of occupation he held. That shutty blah blah blah, then does cheap quality shoes, and also he's poor. Poor, poor, poor. And also he was wearing the officer's uniform.
Shouldn't that statement have come first?
Wow, that's pretty impressive.
Is
Hey
it?
Nick, do you think it's bigger than what I do?
Even
That's
I
it.
haven't figured that out yet.
That's fucking rude.
Are you sure you got a good look at her face?
Animals have this thing called an eye, Mr. Wright. They use this eye to see things.
Get got.
In the case of humans, we have two of them. Yes, even you.
Fucking. Whoa.
I don't care if I have them or not. Did you or did you not get a clear look at her face?
That's what the witness is just about to get to.
I don't believe you.
I would like to request that Mr. Wright don't use such a loud voice during questioning.
Sustained. Mr. Wright, please refrain from raising your voice in this court.
And please don't make me have to raise my voice.
Yeah, hit him with the look what you made me do, Phoenix. Jesus.
Are you finished? I would like to continue if that's all right with you.
Wellington doesn't like when I make comments on my stream.
So you're sure you're not mistaken?
Please, don't confuse your pitiful train wreck of a life with mine.
Don't really know what that has to do with my question.
Excuse you. He is a very successful boyfriend. I'm what you call a famous brand name product, while you are but a cheap imitation.
Sell out.
There is no way someone as magnificent as me could have made a mistake.
Yo, can I get Nick an Audi?
Of course, of course.
Of course.
Did you notice anything else of interest, witness?
The banana?
Well, it was actually more than just one. More like a bunch of bananas.
Now what would a bunch of bananas be doing there?
And why would I know such a thing? I'm only telling you what I saw.
That's pretty strange. Maggie never mentioned anything about a bunch of bananas. That's it, Nick. We have to subscribe to Memesicle on Twitch in order to get the Memesy banana emote.
And this guy definitely isn't subscribed.
He's gotta be lying about the bananas.
He could be, but there's no reason for him to lie about there being bananas at the crime scene. What if it's not a lie?
Well, maybe he thought he was seeing one thing and it was something else.
He mistook something else for a bunch of bananas, then that would be an inaccuracy. Think, Phoenix, think. If my client is innocent, there's no way he could have seen what he says he did.
Which means if we could somehow show he's lying,
Yeah, that's exactly what we need do.
need
She's
you?
right. That's what it said. She's right. She's got a sharp mind, but I just wish I could remember who she is.
And I wish that you'd learn how to speak. Is everything okay, Nick? You're not gonna answer?
Need to present evidence. Find contradict.
Nick?
It's the
Oh,
joke
fuck.
we've been making for the last hour.
Mr. Wellington, I believe I have the bananas you saw right here.
Yeah, so you knew about the bananas too. Why didn't you say so earlier? But don't think you can use that as a way to pull more information out of me.
Who came up with this?
And that's where you'd be wrong.
Who thought let's make a case around someone mistaking a glove for a bunch of bananas?
It's cause he's nearsighted, Zoe. He's not wearing his glasses. You can't see them.
I caught that like 2 seconds ago. You could probably see my face go ooh when I did.
And that's where you'd be wrong. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this?
Isn't that the baseball glove?
Huh? What? A baseball glove?
Doesn't it look delicious? Care for a bite?
You'd buy it.
Yeah, I would.
That's
Such an appealing color.
that's not No.
Your Honor, I think this proves one very important fact. This witness loves bananas.
Just fucking can't get enough of these motherfuckers. Not to mention,
Doesn't know shit about baseball. Doesn't know
All
what a
3
World
of these
Series
are
is.
right.
All 3 of these are right. But crucially, he has bad eyesight.
Like, crucially, he loves bananas. He fucking loves them.
sorry. Critically, he loves bananas. Crucially, he doesn't know shit about baseball. Correctly, he doesn't have good eyesight. But correct is no
Fine.
fun.
By the way, just how bad are your eyes?
Huh? Why are you asking about this all of a sudden?
Your Honor, he clearly just loves bananas. It's reasonable to mistake a glove for a bunch of bananas. Look at these fuckers. They all have their glasses on.
No, I don't think so. Objection overruled.
You're one of those people. Yes, you know what I mean. You're to use your own worldview to realize there's other possibilities. Like the fact that I am definitely not guilty and did not do it, and none of your facts can blah blah blah. I'm in a merch boy.
And that is why I asked you how bad your eyesight is.
For about 2025. I suppose you're going to tell me that's. I don't know. Is that bad?
Well, they're not the same, so I guess.
I
As
don't
a
know.
group of people who have eyeglass prescriptions,
all
you
have
should
that.
probably know.
Mine are mine aren't measured like 2020.
I'll be
I don't
honest,
know
I
how
have no
many.
fucking clue how mine are. I don't remember. Why are you not wearing your glasses today, then?
That's because I lost them recently, you see.
Oh, let me go get the thingy.
The thing. Are you okay, Zoe?
Hi, I'm
Oh, no,
back.
who's
I
this
did
honey from
point my chair
Internet?
over. Oh wait, my headphones came unplugged.
Yep, here is under says is a solar gel. So we're playing.
Okay, I'm back now.
What happened?
So I leaned over to get my
Prescription?
my prescription. But I mistook how far I had to lean. My chair started tipping. I knocked over a few pots, and my headphones came unplugged. I'm fine. Now I can tell you my prescription. I can't fucking read this. What? What does this mean? I think I'm -5 in my right eye and -5.5 on my left eye.
So like 15, 25.5 or something?
I'm also short-sighted.
Same.
And if this guy's short-sighted, I don't know.
I don't know either. Well, we don't understand prescriptions.
We learned a lot today. Also, hey Lucy.
Hi, Lucy. Did you read that line, Brie?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you know my glasses are no ordinary glasses. So to replace them,
How about when you witnessed the crime? Were you wearing your glasses then?
I have minimum eyes. I have less eyes.
How about it, witness?
you are an unrelenting evil man.
Said straight ginger.
She was while I was so crispy, but
Which boils down to you were not wearing your glasses at that time. Therefore, the identity of the woman at the scene of the crime and that of the defendant cannot be proven to be the same by this witness.
But the height difference was only 9 feet! It was very possible for him to see the face of the culprit standing on the upper path.
Witness, please be more accurate in your testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now then, please continue with your testimony.
Please tell the court what happened next in the moments after you witnessed the crime.
I know what it means now. I googled it.
What
Oh.
means?
20/20
eyes.
vision means that at 20 feet, you can see what a normal person can see at 20 feet. 20/25 vision means at 20 feet, you can see what a normal person can see at 25 feet.
Do you mean the other way around?
No,
Wait, that doesn't make sense.
it does.
Go again.
20/20 means if you are standing 20 feet away from someone, the average person can see 20 feet
Right.
forward.
Okay.
20/25 means if you are standing 20 feet away, you cannot see what is 20 feet away. You need to be 25. You need to be closer to see the same amount as a normal person.
Wait, what?
Can see 25. So you're seeing past them? I fucking don't get it.
So
No,
25
stating
means
my
that
knowledge, I have -5 eyes.
means that your vision, you can only see 20 when other people can see 25 feet. So you're -5 technically.
if you're 20/25, you're -5.
Technically.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna search up a translator.
This is fucking confusing. Fucking
20/25 means that the normal average person can see 25 feet while you can only see 20 feet.
okay.
So you are 5 below the average.
That's weird that they would write it as 2025 and not 2015.
Because it's distance in front of you instead of I'm assuming the lower numbers would be. I don't know how it works, but you know, I don't fucking know.
One day we'll figure this out. Do we have bad eyesight? Yeah.
I mean, we all do. We've all got glasses, and I got fucking thick boy glasses.
Thickums glasses.
Mine are specifically designed. I have 2400.
Now, that's a significantly higher number than anything we've seen so far. So I don't know about that one.
I saw a chart. on
Wait,
this
what does this
website.
say? 2,500.
No, 400.
That's gotta be like a different unit. Kilo feet. What is 20? How to convert diopters to a 20/20 measure? Well, that sounds fake.
Diopter is what I was saying earlier with the -5, I think.
If you are nearsighted, anything worse than about 20/50 vision, your optometrist. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. We have to play the game. We're not doing this.
Wait, but that would mean that 2025 you can see pretty much perfectly.
We're not doing this.
Almost.
Yeah, so
He's
what?
still
why is-
bad
not
at
that
far further away.
bad. Here is your line.
The girl in the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there.
Oh, I gotta bring back my OBS and not have this fucking website open.
The gang attempts to understand glasses that they all have.
We all have and pay for.
After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It must have been 6:45 p.m. when I made the call. They must have a lot of free time on their hands since they showed up within 10 minutes.
So the person who was on the upper path saw you and then ran away.
Yes, that is correct. Which is why even someone without a superior brain Like mine can understand that. That girl is the murderer.
Imagine how excited someone with a foot fetish would be after I said that my eyesight is 2,400 feet.
The sheer mental image would destroy them.
You may question the witness now, Mr. Wright.
I bet Persona 5 fans like feet.
Yeah, you're probably right. Okay.
She ran away just like that?
Yes, she did. She saw me and flew the nest like a guilty bird that she was. No, I'm sorry. Was that pun a little too hard for someone who only got a third-rate education?
Actually, that did take me a few seconds to get.
Phoenix.
It really wasn't that complicated.
Anyway, if she ran away the instant she saw you, how could you tell it was my client?
Witnesses have already answered that question. As stated on the defense, it's the culprit.
Doesn't really answer the question.
This is true. Mr. Wright, I'm striking your question from the record.
How can I get more information out of him? Immediately? As in...
As in, immediately. I mean, sure, a minute might have elapsed before I did, but... That's the duty of every good citizen. Or did they not teach you that at your pitiful school?
You think people learn about how to call the police in college?
Hey, Nick, I think you should take a look at the court record for a sec. You're just giving a very idiot energy.
Maya, stop backseating. Okay.
Phoenix was found dead in Miami. Hey, anyone get the joke on his name yet? Anyone get the joke? Dustin Prince?
No, to be honest. I might be stupid.
Ginger. Ginger.
I might be
You're
dumb.
not really stupid, right?
I don't get it.
Dustin Prince.
Ah. Maya did leave.
Oh,
She,
fuck. I
she
was
just,
in my chat.
Maya did leave. She just came back. I got very excited. I clapped.
Yeah. It was like when the plane landed. I'm glad Keenan's reacting the same way because I barely said anything different.
Look, I'm fucking right. I'm not very bright, okay?
Like, we make fun of the puns in this game, but no, they're made for you. They're your level.
Cheers, pals.
We'll get him one day, bud.
Oh. He said it was 6:45 when he made the call, and he did it immediately, but the death was at 6:28, right? That's probably it, right?
Yeah, Nick, thanks for actually looking at the call record like I asked you to.
Hey, it's all about.
Thanks, Nick. Finally.
Mr. Wellington, would you please take a look at this?
Why am I not the lawyer?
You mean the victim's autopsy report? According to this, the murder occurred at 6:28 p.m.
So, what of it?
You said that you called the police immediately after the murder took place. However, by the time you had called the police, it was already 6:45 p.m. There is clearly a 15-minute gap here. 17 even. Do you deny it?
Ugh.
I think this court would like to hear what you were doing during this 15-minute gap.
Oh no, they forgot another 2 inches. I mean minutes.
The witness was in shock at the time after witnessing a terrible murder. Only to be expected that he would be a little dazed.
15 minutes is hardly what I would call a little dazed.
Ah!
Mr. Wellington,
Yes?
explain yourself. What were you doing during those 15 minutes?
Bang, bang.
Answer the question.
Telephone. I mean,
Spit it out.
I was searching for a phone.
A phone booth? You mean you don't have a cell phone?
You and your questions. As if you're trying to open up all of the layers of Matroska doll. You must think you're really something special.
Witness.
I lost my cell phone. Are you happy?
You lost it? Unbelievable. You lose your glasses and your cell phone. You must be very scatterbrained when it comes to your belongings.
What? Are you saying that first-rate people are never allowed to lose things? So about my own, but I don't think it's that simple, plain and simple, and you can understand blah 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 blah.
Enough. That was the wrong voice. Enough. Oh man, oh man. Wait, hold on a second. He lost his cell phone? Oh,
Nick, that cell phone. Are you getting it yet? Nick, do you get it?
you mean this phone Maggie found? There's no way. Oh, I didn't see this coming. What should I do now?
Did you not, Nick?
To be fair, heavily concussed. He needs to see a doctor. Mr. Wellington, where is your cell phone right now?
What are you all getting all exciting about? You seem to be a little confused. I found my phone, I'll have you know. See, here it is.
Here is it. Oh, I see.
Looks like he's got his phone. I thought that just maybe this was his. Oh.
Well then, I think we've cleared this issue up. At the time of the murder, the witness did not have a cell phone because he had lost it. Therefore, the delay in his call was caused by his search for a phone booth.
Well, that's the gist of it. I guess you could put it that way and then leave it.
Do you have any further questions, Mr. Wright? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, how'd you dye that one specific part of your hair?
Your Honor, the witness's testimony does not make sense. I don't believe that there was ever a need for the witness to search for a phone.
How dare you?
You can't just make outrageous claims like that. You have some sort of proof, don't you?
Well, yeah, of course. This evidence should be good enough, I think. All right, let's have this proof then. Please present proof that the witness had no need to search for a public phone booth. There's one right there.
But if you can't see the banana gloves, then maybe he might not have seen the booth.
It's quite simple, actually. Please take a look at this. At the crime scene photo?
Is there a problem with it?
Oh, there's nothing wrong with the picture. But if you don't understand my logic after looking at it, something is wrong with you.
Well, that's a bit rude.
But understandable. No!
It's a phone booth.
I still don't see it yet.
That is correct. All the defendant had to do was walk 3 steps. Mr. Wellington, Why did you not use the phone that was right in front of you?
Order! Order!
Oh, what is reported a crime a little late proof for you?
The witness can't explain what he was doing for those 15 minutes. That is reason enough to throw suspicion on his testimony.
Yes, this is very true. What do you have to say for yourself, witness?
I bet this phone really is his, Nick. He must have killed Dustin to get his phone back.
But Maggie said that she was going to return it to him. So there was no reason for him to kill for it. And on top of that, we still have the phone she found anyway.
Maybe he just fancied it. If he wasn't looking for his cell phone, was he looking for something else?
Was he looking for love?
What?
Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor?
Do you have any thoughts you would like to share with the court? Can you offer an explanation as to what the witness was doing during those 15 minutes?
Also, look at those phones. Remember that this is like 2018 right now.
It's true, isn't it? I imagine he was probably writing the name Maggie in the sand.
What the fuck?
There's only one possible explanation.
Alright, let's hear your explanation. However, be forewarned that if your explanation is not persuasive, you will be penalized. Think carefully before you present, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. I probably shouldn't have said there was only one possibility.
Please present to the court the one piece of evidence that will answer the following. Why didn't the witness call the police right away?
Banana.
Bananas.
That's so fucked. Do you really think people will just go out there and like murder people?
Crazy, right?
That's illegal.
Perhaps this is the evidence you need to be convinced.
Perhaps?
That was just an idea I thought I'd throw out.
I suggest that perhaps you should find a better piece of evidence.
Yes, of course, Your Honor. Well then.
Before you do, you will be penalized.
Ouch.
Get fucked!
Well, I fucked it up. Looking for his glasses, maybe?
My glasses, my glasses.
There we go.
Mr. Wellington?
What? Don't do that. You almost make me have a heart attack.
These are your glasses, aren't they?
Ugh, where did you find? Ginger!
Thought that said ginger for a second, though, won't lie.
Evil Ginger.
I believe the court all heard what you just confessed to. That these glasses are in fact yours. I'll tell you where they were found, Mr. Wellington. These glasses were found under the victim's body.
Under the victim's body.
Order! Order!
No, wait a second. Hold on. I didn't confess or confirm anything.
Your Honor, I think the answer is quite clear here. As he fell, Dustin Prince grabbed the culprit's glasses. The culprit knew that he had to find his glasses and searched frantically for them. What he didn't realize was that they were under the victim's body. And that is why it took him 15 minutes to make that call.
Mr. Wright, are you indicting the witness as the real murderer?
Of course! That
Bum,
is
bum, bum.
precisely what I am doing.
Yeah. I always hate the scream ones. I can't do them.
I know I'm right. He is the real murderer.
Did you figure it out yet, Nick? Have you got it yet? I
More or
saw it
less.
ages ago.
Turns out this cell phone was the key to this case after all. Anyway, now is our chance to deep six this guy.
What the fuck?
What?
That's a fucked up thing to say, Phoenix.
Going
What
deep,
the
6
fuck?
inches?
6 feet
I-
under the ground. Like, kill him.
No.
I'm just gonna peg him, Phoenix.
I'll sink him in one shot.
Yeah! It's so exciting watching you work again.
Somehow my old self is coming back to me. It's time to sink or swim. Everything rests on the edge of a knife. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
A 10-inch knife. Or was it 12?
Order, order.
Your Honor! The defense is making a mockery of this court! Without any solid ground to stand on, he accuses the witness of being the murderer.
Yeah, that's right. I'm no criminal. This third-rate fraud. The lawyer.
In that case, why don't we look at it from a different perspective? Let's hear your explanation as to why you're not the murderer.
Oh, got him.
Get right. Why, that's easy. For example, is the name the victim wrote. What about that?
Oh, you mean the name Maggie?
Yeah, even an idiot like you can read that, right?
But we already know this was not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant's name is Maggie, and the victim was left-handed.
So basically, you're saying that in order to make the defendant look guilty, the real criminal used the victim's right hand to write her name on the ground?
But... Wouldn't that mean that the real criminal was someone the defendant knew? Otherwise, how else would the person know her name was Maggie? Maggie. How did they do it with their mouths to discern?
Maggie!
Oh, her real name is Magai.
It's pronounced Maggie. That is a good point. The witness didn't even know of Miss Bride before this trial.
Oh, I forgot. Is there any way this creep could have known Maggie's name beforehand?
There was a way.
It'd be best if I could prove that the witness had a chance to learn that the defendant's name was Maggie.
Now,
Magai.
will the defense please present its case? How could the witness have known the defendant's name? Well, I remember that the thing that happened was the phone call. There we go. Okay, that's in the thing for it. So it's this.
Mr. Wellington, you didn't have your cell phone with you on the day of the murder, correct?
So what if I didn't?
When you realized you had lost it, what did you do?
What did I do?
Didn't you try to find it by calling it?
Why? How did you?
Your Honor! These questions have nothing to do with...
Overruled. Mr. Wright, where are you going with this line of questioning? Do you think there's some relation between this witness's cell phone and the murder?
I do, Your Honor. On the day of the murder, Maggie Bird picked up a lost phone in the park. And she also received a phone call from the owner of the phone.
Beep.
Whoa, you even have a voice actor for the phone.
Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back. I'll be right there. I'm sorry. I didn't catch your name. You can call me Maggie.
She's doing a shite job of hiding that glove.
That was when you learned that her name was Magai.
Maggie.
But you made one fatal mistake.
Fatal mistake?
My client's name is Maggie, but the name that was written on the ground was Maggie. This is a mistake that could only occur if all you knew was how her name sounded.
Order, order.
Your Honor! The witness has no motive!
And your point is?
It's very simple, Your Honor. A person usually would not kill someone without a reason. Mr. Wellington had no reason to kill anyone.
That is absolutely correct. I don't have a motive.
Mr. Wright, Your Honor,
Can you explain what motive this witness could have had? It's
No.
very simple, Your Honor.
Are you sure, Nick? Do you want some big follows?
Woo!
Woo!
If I said I can't offer an explanation, then the trial's over, right?
Yeah, but big follows.
now then, please present to this court proof that the witness had a motive.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's probably the con artist list.
Bananas. He actually hates bananas.
Fucking hates them with a burning passion.
He's like the opposite of a monkey.
Mr. Wellington's motive is...
A yekno.
Yep. Mr. Wellington's motive is right here. What is this? A list? These phone numbers were pulled from the memory of the phone the defendant found. And we have determined that
you.
the people on this list are members of a certain group.
Bree, you can't actually just post that. You can't post
No, you can't do that. This
I can't delete messages from another moderator. You can't
Listen,
do that.
if your account gets flagged, it's not my fault.
You can't do that.
Heartbeat?
I can ban Harvey.
Uh,
And I did accidentally almost click ban because I'm just used to it for a big follow.
Have you read that
No
one?
one click on the link that Bree puts. Just because she's a mod doesn't mean it's a safe link.
I can delete
there you
these
go.
messages. We're safe.
Safe on her shenanigans.
anyway,
It's your Have you read that line, or were you...
you looked up all of the numbers? For big follows?
Of course. This list of phone numbers was stored in the cell phone's memory. The names and numbers belong to people who are members of a certain con artist group.
Whoa. What? Con artist?
Can you explain why these numbers were on your phone, Mr. Wellington?
This is an outrage. An invasion of privacy. Looking up phone numbers on a person's phone is worse a crime than murder.
Super not true.
Okay.
I don't care, Mr. Wellington. All I want is for you to tell us what this list is about.
Do you think any of you can know what it's like to be a refined man like me?
Your Honor, this is just an unjust badgering of the witness.
Objection overruled. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Why would the witness have the numbers of a group of con artists on his phone?
Isn't that obvious? The witness is... Mr. Wellington is a member of this very group.
It's a big banana fan.
Yep.
No.
All of your friends' phone numbers are stored right here on this phone. If anyone were to look into these phone numbers, it'd be all over for you. That is why you had to kill.
No, this is too much.
That's too much, man.
Oh, geez, Scoop.
That does make quite a bit of sense. Well, Mr. Wellington, would you care to explain?
I
got you now.
It stuttered for a second there. It's like, I got you now.
No worries, in his head, no one noticed. Except Maya.
that police officer.
Your Honor!
What is it, Mr. Payne?
Your Honor, this is just unjust badgering of the witness.
You said the exact same thing only a few seconds ago.
Please. Please, let's think about the content of that phone call.
Beep, boop, 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 beep, boop, boop. Hello? Oh, thank you. I'd been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can make up and I can give this back.
The defendant had already promised that she would return the phone. After that, all Mr. Wellington had to do was meet Mr. Dad to get his phone back. Why then did he need to kill anyone?
That is a valid point. What does the defense think about this point? If you think about it logically, then it makes sense.
Then maybe we should be thinking unlogically.
Why can
Think
you
of
read my
lies,
mind?
Nick. Think
Like
about
we're
lying.
stupid.
Why can you read my internal lines?
See, it's great because he's amnesia. I get to make the joke again. I could just do it again. Love that.
Yeah, if we think like that. Let's see. Maybe that slime ball saw something at the crime scene that made him commit murder.
I'll fucking get him, Nick.
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? Well, I don't think Mr. Wellington went to pick up his phone in a very friendly manner.
But it was probably his phone. So why would he have been unfriendly to the defendant?
I think he must have seen something that didn't agree with him when he got there.
Bananas!
Well then, Mr. Wright, what was this something that didn't agree with the witness?
I'm gonna assume the fact that
Attorney's
he was
badge.
a cop. Yeah, he saw an attorney's badge and was like, "Ugh, fuck you."
Ugh.
Fucking, I thought you did it again. What follows through are just as big homos as gay follows have sex.
Yo.
That URL one day will redirect right here to twitch.tv/Ginger.
Let me actually.
Don't
Can we
look up how
randomize
much a .sex domain is.
Right, randomize it so I can go to one of our 3 channels.
It'll be
It's a random roll.
Yeah. Also, I had to say, Ginger, I'm just impressed that you remember that presenting profiles was still a thing.
I'm not that
I
bad.
think you're gonna be stuck there for ages.
No.
Well, Mr. What Mr. Wellington saw was the victim.
The victim? You mean Dustin Prince?
Dustin Prince had gone on his date right after his shift was over. With no time to change, he went to the park still wearing his police uniform. Oh.
That'd be Wellington, I think.
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. The girl that picked up my phone was with a policeman?
Couldn't have known they were going out, so he began to worry. He was afraid the policeman would ask a few questions before returning the phone.
If I do anything suspicious, he might run a check on the phone.
In his mind, it was possible they had already run a check on the phone. And He went into a panic, is what you're saying. Exactly. Officer Prince was murdered simply because he was in uniform.
Oh no, gaylines.com is €2,000.
Mother.
Gay follows.sex is €123.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Okay, between the three of us, though, we can make that work.
That's really not too bad, huh?
That's not bad for a domain.
We can have it like redirect to a card that has our churches on it.
Yeah.
It'd be a really funny fucking joke.
And like our Tinder bios.
That we all have and maintain.
Yeah, maintain regularly.
I've never had a dating app ever on my phone.
Oh, can't relate. Mr. Payne, do you have any comments?
I'm thinking.
It seems the
Also
truth.
have gayfollows.club. It's only €2 a year.
I don't care how much the US one is. I'm not going to buy a US domain name.
Me neither.
But let's think of it as us.
It seems the truth has come out at last. The witness, Mr. Wellington, you are, you know. He thought that was really funny.
The tweets. Impressive. Not bad for a person with a third-rate education.
What's that supposed to mean?
The evidence. Evidence.
This guy loves procedure.
All you've been waving around and talking about is that suspicious cell phone. Suspicious phone number this, suspicious con group that. They're all on that phone. But who's to say that phone is really mine? Where's your proof? Your evidence?
No one's done that before, I don't think. That's great.
You want proof that this phone is yours?
I already told you earlier. That phone I lost. I've already found it. You don't have even the slightest idea who the phone in your hand belongs to. You cannot be sure it's mine, you simpleton.
What?
It feels good to see you squirm.
I wasn't squirming, I was grooving. The music's good. We do seem to have a problem on our hands with this phone. Whose phone is it? Without knowing that, it's meaningless as evidence.
Your Honor. This is bad. I can't let him turn the tables on me like this. This cell phone. There has to be something I've overlooked. There's got to be. Maybe.
This. I wasn't thinking either of these things, to be honest with you.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking the ringtone. Because it's super distinct.
True.
I guess stored numbers?
This phone is the names and numbers of those in the con group in its memory. I can show them to you, Your Honor.
I don't believe this. What are you talking about? What are we trying to determine who that phone belongs to? Who cares about what phone numbers are stored in it? Besides, who knows? Maybe you went and added some numbers yourself.
The witness is quite right. I'm afraid I have to reject the defense's proposal.
Ah, that jerk is back to his arrogant, annoying self again. His cell phone. I got it! We should check for fingerprints.
Fingerprints?
Yes, Your Honor.
Just in print.
Hey,
Mr. Wellington must have left some prints on this phone.
Nick, don't you remember? When you got that from Maggie, you wiped it off.
What?
Dummy. There's no sand all over it, so
Wiped it? I wiped it? I'm stupid.
pretty thoroughly too.
It's oh so much fun watching third-rate trash babble like morons amongst themselves.
Ah, he's made a complete recovery.
How many times do I have to say this? My phone is right here. You see? Oh, and incidentally, you can't check the numbers stored in this phone. It must have glitched, because all of the numbers just magically disappeared.
You've got to be joking. You erased all the numbers I was going to use as evidence. Mr. Wellington.
What's this? From the way you talk to me, it sounds like you still have some fight left in you.
Where did you finally find your cell phone?
Oh, you are too much. And of course, you have no idea what I'm talking about.
Oh my... Now I remember!
Phoenix was found dead in the courtroom.
Huh. Looks like they hung up.
Wait, what?
So that's when...
What's wrong, Mr. Attorney? Why the harsh glare in your eyes?
Nick, we've worked so hard to get this far. But should I do something quick? He's going to get off scot-free.
I know.
Scott Hawthorne free.
I know this phone has to be his. But how am I supposed to prove something like that?
Maybe he has 5 Nights at Freddy's on his phone.
Mr. Wright, you cannot prove who the owner of that cell phone is. Your indictment has no basis and therefore no power. It looks like you came up a penny short. Where?
It's gotta be a sand, right?
Where did I go wrong?
Don't blame yourself. You're merely a third-rate lawyer with fourth-rate evidence.
I was waiting for that one.
You only made one big mistake. Who are you? What are you? That's something you haven't even figured out for yourself yet.
Who I am?
But we do know what he's made of. Okay.
Hit him with the say my name. Mr. Wright.
You're goddamn right.
The court hereby concludes the cross-examination.
That'll be all. I have to bid you gentlemen and ladies goodbye. I have a reservation at that ultra-fancy restaurant on the upper side of town.
Thank you for your assistance. You've had a stressful day, so please, bon appetite.
What am I supposed to do? I suppose I just let it go with that? Please wait, Your Honor.
All right, Nick. I love it when you lie.
I think I may be able to prove it.
Prove it? Prove what, Mr. Wright?
Everything.
You're kidding, Lucy. Did you get that sight?
Is that a real... Did you do that?
Your Honor, the cross-examination has already ended. If he questions the witness with any more of his badgering or his
Not-
mushrooming,
You will not harass the harassing. You will not harass the witness. Is that clear, Mr. Wright?
Did you hear that? No harassment allowed, Mr. Attorney.
Please, Your Honor.
Very well. But this is your last chance, Mr. Wright.
Wait, which quiet bit did mine say out loud?
What?
Towards the Lucy in the chat.
Oh, okay. You may present one piece of evidence to the court.
You only get one shot at this.
Oh, the I love when you lie part, I bet.
Oh, yeah.
If you cannot prove everything, it's over. For your client and for you. Do you fully understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
He doesn't understand. I'm sure you're well aware, Your Honor, but the cross-examination period has ended.
Were you paying attention, Mr. Payne? I said that Mr. Wright could present only one more piece of evidence.
Oh,
Now then, Mr. Wright, this is your last chance.
It all comes down to this. It's go time with a capital G.
Please present the
Go.
one piece of evidence that will explain everything.
It's
would kind-
Ninjago time.
I would kind of love it, not for this tutorial case, but in a later case, just to see like the entire health bar be yellow. No matter how much
Just
is in
all
it.
gone.
Just like, this is your last chance.
Well, that's a bigger portion than usual, that is.
It is true. The phone. I still think it's the phone, no? Or the no? Wait, no. If he hit Phoenix when Phoenix was asleep and he has a phone now, does that mean he has Phoenix's phone? So if we call this number, it should ring his phone. I've figured it out. Why, thank you. How nice. Here, please have one of mine.
That's a good guy.
Wait, what am I doing? This isn't the time to be exchanging business cards.
Your Honor, there's something very important about that card, and that is... This card is important because of what is on the back.
You wrote your cell phone number on the back. Are you trying to get a date again?
But that's exactly it. I mean, look at the guy.
Just because you got a date last time in Call with Edgeworth doesn't mean it'll work a second time.
Listen, the statistics show we're 1 for 1. You know what I mean?
Fine,
100%.
but I bet next time we're in court, I'm gonna try and get a date.
Go for it. I think it's a great idea.
Maybe I will.
All right then. Cool. Good talk. Could you please call
Good,
this number
I'm
from your
glad.
cell phone?
I hope we remember this conversation next stream.
Me too. I was definitely thinking the same thing you were thinking.
Huh? Right now? But court's still in session.
It's okay. We'll see.
Okay, if you say so. Right, my phone is so
Hey,
cute.
What the heck?
If
Why you
say
got my
so.
phone?
It's my phone.
I don't know
Shut
about
the fuck up.
that. I remember everything.
Is the defense preparing something, Mr. Wright?
We're gonna call my cell phone now.
When I saw the "we are going," I thought you were saying, "We are going to beat you to death."
We are going to beat you to death.
With the hands on the hips.
And the court will see everything for what it is.
Of all the idiotic, stupid things to.
So, please.
Ugh. What? Why is my phone? And what is it with this stupid sounding ringtone?
Mr. Wellington. How strange. I can almost swear that you're holding my phone.
Jor?
Yeah, he deleted all of Peter's contacts.
What a dick!
Bye bye. No, that means he doesn't have Edgy's number anymore.
Yeah, he
Oh, he
can't
probably has it
remember his
memorized. It's fine.
That's That's why Edgeworth's been missing for so long.
No, 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 no. I can't.
By the way, before I forget, thank you very much for the lump on my head this morning.
Ugh.
I don't think I need to explain any further, except to say, when you went to retrieve your cell phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one.
He just said I don't need to explain any further, but no one else in the fucking court knows what he's talking about.
Yeah. Look, you just want to press charges on assault.
Ah!
Oh, he fucking choked himself out.
Oh, he's. Oh, he passed.
I do find it really funny when you express yourself with your mouse when they can't see your mouse.
It's true, I do that a lot. So that is what happened. You were knocked out by Mr. Wellington.
He is a man who lives on his pride and self-image alone. And in order to hide his involvement with the con artist group, he's become paranoid and has lost all ability to make rational judgments.
Then, Mr. Rux, the phone you're holding is Maya's phone.
It's Mr. Wellington's, naturally.
Speaking of that man, how is he, Mr. Payne?
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. I don't know how I always seem to miss that part. Weird. Now then.
You were asleep.
Yeah, it does happen a lot. This court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird, not guilty.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about.
That is all. This court is adjourned. Wait, shit. Do I have that joke set up?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you if you have the right one.
That was a surprisingly long trial, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that did mean that it was perfect length for one stream. To be honest.
2 hour 40. Not counting this part.
Yeah.
Oh, she's so happy.
New ending.
I knew that the real you would shine through eventually.
Oh, this is a good tune.
I'm so moved by what you've done to me, sir. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright.
Winner. Why do you have a Porsche trophy as a Twitch
I
emote?
don't know. Oh, it's a Twitch Global.
Why does Twitch have a global Porsche trophy emote?
Porsche win Twitch Global. What?
I think I know why. I think Porsche won like a Gran Turismo thing that was done with Twitch. I think that's why it's there.
I feel really bad for Dustin. He didn't do anything to deserve this. Plus, his name was a fucking pun.
Yeah, well.
It's probably because of me.
Huh?
My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures.
Your whole life? It couldn't have been that bad, could it?
Since I was 6 months old, when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building. Jesus, woman.
She died, but she's okay now.
Excuse me? What?
I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods. Failed at almost every test. Experienced almost every kind of disaster.
She's betting that a volcano eruption?
I never won or even tied at a game of tic-tac-toe. How? That's literally a game of chance. My life has really been nothing but a string of disasters.
Now, hold on now. Let's not downplay the significance of the great game of tic-tac-toe. Let's ease
Like,
up.
tic-tac-toe is a solved game, like...
Literally a
You
game of
can't
chance. Sorry, we're calling a game of chance. The king's game of tic-tac-toe is a game of chance. I'm sorry. I have to go. Thank you for the host, Sora.
We need to tic-tac-toe.
I have to tic-tac get the fuck out of here.
It's a shite game. Anyway,
Oh, hang on a second here.
I will now be announcing this is my last ever stream.
I think we're going to need to do an on-stream game of tic-tac-toe where Bree puts their money where their mouth is.
I will put them down at random.
And win? Is that your claim?
No.
You're gonna mash buttons and tic-tac-toe?
No, but I will not care where they go, and I will not care about the outcome, because it's fucking mostly a tie. Every time.
We're gonna have to do a live tic-tac-toe.
You're gonna have to. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm not playing TikTok.
I'm not kidding. Bring up a tic-tac-toe on stream and then we're gonna play it.
That is, pretty bad.
Up until I went to college, I was known as the goddess of misfortune. And then at the Ad Academy, everyone called me Lady Luckless.
She got cursed with lookless. Hate when that happens. This is a Maple Story joke.
Yeah, that explains why it's not funny to me.
Yep.
They lookless. Is that a Maple Story joke?
And what's worse is that my misfortune always seems to latch around to those around me.
Remember Maple Story 2?
I remember when everyone was playing it. I never got around to playing it myself.
Yeah, we played it for a night, realized we couldn't even really group, and then stopped playing it, and then the game shut down, I think less than a year later. Its Steam page is gone now.
Oh. I did say that line.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was thinking about Maple Story.
When I see someone in trouble, I always try to help.
Oh, that's right. You were talking about this
Oh,
earlier.
Dave. Harpy has you on the ropes.
Better watch out.
It happened again recently, too, sir. There was an old lady pacing back and forth at the pedestrians' crosswalk. I gave her my hand, and before I knew it, we were having dinner at my house.
Oh.
Bird pulls.
Just picks up all the birds.
All the boards.
I'm sure the distance gone because of me.
That's not true.
But that glove didn't even have any sort of special meaning. It was just a present to say thanks for covering one of my night shifts. That you ordered 2 months in advance?
Oh. I see.
Everything is all my fault. Dustin's death? Your head being all messed up?
I think there are probably a few, like, medical reasons we can qualify for that. I don't think my head is that messed up yet.
No, you're fucked. I'm going to find a new life for myself, starting now. The next time we meet, I'm sure I'll be doing something. Found a whole ocean's worth of good luck by then, sir.
Yeah. After all, the goddess of misfortune is only a name.
Man, Harpy is
You
playing
bet.
with us.
I'm gonna make it. I promise.
It really is. It's fucked up, Harpy. I respect it, though.
Next time we meet, I'll be the unlucky person instead of the goddess.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Well, Mr. Wright, Maya and I should get going.
Okay, good luck to you.
Thanks. You take care of yourselves, too. I was wondering why oh, never mind.
What?
I read it wrong, and I was like, why'd she take Maya with her?
Because she said Maya and I.
Yeah.
She was a cool character. I can't wait for her to never come back. Joking aside, I actually really hope she comes back. I liked her a lot.
A horrible day.
Don't worry, she's just like Mia. Introduce the best case
Dead.
and die.
Oh. I've gotten my memory back, but things are still a little fuzzy.
But you're okay, and that's what counts. You really had me worried. Like, who's gonna buy me burgers if you don't remember? Come on, let's go back to the office.
I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So, this might sound bad, but, who were you?
I'm going home. I'm going back on holiday. I thought you said you got your memory back.
At that moment, everything really did come back to me. Detective Gumshoe? He's someone I've had clashes with in the past during certain cases. But he's also been a good ally during others. The judge? He's a lovable, kind old man who is easily swayed by other people's opinions. But in the end, he always comes up with the right verdict.
Hi,
Man, I
Lalzer.
hope so.
Hey, you buddy.
This person... I haven't got a clue. He seems to know me, but maybe he's mistaking me for someone else? And this girl... Maya?
You finally remembered.
This is Maya Fey, my assistant. That's right. I have so many unforgettable memories about her. For example...
After Nick, what's wrong? You keep staring at me. Don't tell me you've missed me. Look, I took the context clues.
Instead of reading the third typo in the first chapter.
Well, yeah, I suppose I have. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages.
Oh? Well, I'm back now. It's time for us to create new memories together.
Alright, sounds good. All the phone numbers on my phone were raised by Mr. Wellington. I guess I have to start over from the very beginning.
And I'm gonna be the first phone number in your phone. Come on, Nick, let's go to our usual burger joint. Don't you remember you buy every item on the menu for me?
Okay. Actually, hasn't even been 2 months since she came back into my life. And that story began on one rainy afternoon 2 months ago.
Oh, we're jumping back for the next one?
Flashback
Ah.
case.
Huh.
Interesting.
Reunion. And turnabout.
Sure.
Save.
I turned about.
Oh, I see. Congrats. Proud of you.
And we're not going to talk about it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
My earphones keep falling out.
Fair. I guess you can't hear us right now.
They're back in.
I can. Okay.
How do I do this shit?
Why do you do this
Who
shit?
lets me do this shit?
I mean,
Look at
technically
Felix's
us, but not
funny chest.
technically because we have no way of stopping you.
It's true.
Yeah, so the cover art isn't as nice as it is for the first game. That's okay.
That's okay. Well,
That's the first game exclusive feature.
that was a nearly 3-hour-long tutorial case, but damn, it was a good one.
I love how his suit doesn't match up.
Don't worry about it. Thank you everybody for watching. We did it. We brought back Ace Attorney.
Yay!
Woo!
We did it.
I'm very happy to be doing this again. And that case was great, and it was lots of fun. And I love Phoenix and Maya so much. They are so good to interact with. They're just good. I love them lots. I love this game lots, and I'm very excited to play more of it.
Yeah.
But for now,
I'm glad I woke up at a reasonable hour and can watch this whole stream in its entirety.
So, Ginger, before you go, what are you doing on Friday?
what am I doing on Friday? That's a good question, Zoe. I'm glad you asked it. On Friday, well, first of all, actually, thank you, Zoe and Bree, for joining me.
Hello.
let's see if I-
I'm so excited for the stream to start.
Let's see if I can remember my commands. There we go. Twitch.tv/memesicle. Twitch.tv/Nosferatu. That's Zoe and Bree, respectively, for helping me out with this stream. That's great. And if you head over to that twitch.tv/memesicle link on Friday at 7 p.m. GMT, you'll be hearing from me again, because I'll be there with Zoe.
But not me.
playing... No,
It's
Zoe.
just Ginger.
Zoe. It's just Jinja. No, that account's gone. It got hacked by the person from Tunisia that stole all my stuff. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So it's Jinja is now. Yeah. Sorry, I know some people get confused, but it's okay.
Tunisia, man.
Yeah, I don't know. That wasn't a joke. I would be on Zoe's stream on Friday. We're gonna play. Are we saying what we're playing?
I believe we've already said what we're playing.
Oh, I probably said it
I
yesterday.
mean, I think you already said it on Tuesday.
Yeah, I probably said it
That's
yesterday.
not what I was yesterday.
We're gonna be playing some fighting
yeah.
games.
Yeah, we're starting with Dragon Ball Fighters. See how long we like that, and then we're gonna play some other ones that I'm not gonna say.
We've a
But-
whole cavalcade, a whole Cadillac Escalade of fighting games to try out. And by
It's a
by
Funky
that, I
Monkey
mean,
Friday. Sorry.
We got like 4.
Look, I had more than you. You kept saying, "Oh, I don't
On
have the one, I don't have
PC,
one."
on
No, I
the
don't like that
computer.
one.
No,
Ugh.
because I didn't rebuy them all for fucking PS4. Oh my goodness.
We could
but
always
yeah, it's a
emulate
fun-
some old
Yeah.
fighting games, like
Yeah,
Soul
we
Calibur
could.
too.
Or the Sailor Moon one.
There is the Sailor
That,
Moon
is
one.
that one's class. I still have the NetPlay thing for that on
Yeah.
my Mega Drive. Not
But yeah,
Sega.
it's a Funky Monkey Friday, and so I'm looking for monkeys in Dragon Ball Fighters.
the,
Does the game have monkeys? I don't know.
the monkeys are plays.
Unga bunga.
I was supposed to save that joke for Friday. Motherfucker. Hey, I don't really. See you later. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye.
Good
Bye.
afternoon, good evening, good night. Let's see if I have this set up. Oh no.
Are you rating someone?
If
There's,
you don't have it set up, I can kazoo.
there's no one. I don't see anyone on my follow list, so I'm gonna just dip, I guess.
Dino?
Dino rates are scary. He's big. He's got
Fine
like
then.
330.
Bring Narvaez Jr.
No, we'll raid Dino. Well, should we raid? We'll raid Dino. I'm nervous.
I'm not allowed to raid him. I don't have permission.
We're gonna raid
Fuck.
Dino. But no, not that one. We're not doing that one because we won.
I know.
Okay. Goodbye. I clicked the wrong one.
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!